Hello students, once again I am here with the same chapter, algebraic expression. Today from that chapter we will be doing the identities part. What are identities? So we will learn about identities. So students, what is the learning outcome? So what we will do with those after learning the identities? Actually, when we learn the identities, which makes easier to multiply the binomials of certain kind. So now an example I am giving you students. First of all, as we already know that how we find the area of square, area of rectangle, you have learned from class 5. So now if I ask you, suppose this is the square, suppose this is a square, the side is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. So if I ask you to find the area, what I will do? So area is equal to 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25 square centimeter. Now if suppose this is a square, suppose this is a square, and if the sides I have given you x plus y and x plus y, then what will be the area? So is equal to, what will I do? X plus y multiply by x plus y. So as we have already discussed, multiplication of binomial, so is equal to x multiply by x plus y multiply by x plus y. So is equal to x square plus x into y xy plus y into x yx, but we can write xy plus y square is equal to x square plus twice xy plus y square. So this thing we have done. So now another example I have given you students, I am giving you. Suppose this is the square. Here I have given a plus b. Here also I have given a plus b. And I ask you to find the area of this square. Now students, area of this square is this. This is the area of the square. So now, if I find the area of this square, area is equal to, here we write area. Area is equal to a plus b multiplied by a plus b. So we will find the area now. Same binomial a into a plus b into a plus b. So is equal to a square plus ab. So b into ab we can write ab plus b square. So is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here I got a square plus 2ab plus b square. So students, if we compare these two, so when we multiply x plus y into x plus y, I got x square plus 2 into xy plus y square. When I multiply a plus b into a plus b, I got a square plus twice ab plus b square. Now let me take one more example, c plus d. This is the square. This is the square, c plus d, and this is also c plus d. So if I multiply area of this square, if I have to find the area of this square, area is equal to c plus d multiplied by c plus d. So is equal to, what will I write? C plus d plus d, c plus d. So is equal to c square plus cd plus dc. If dc we can write cd, no problem. cd plus d square. So we can write like this. So now is equal to c square plus again cd plus cd 2cd plus d square. So this we can write. So students, see here what we observe. X plus y into x plus y, I got x square plus twice xy plus y square. A plus b into a plus b, I got a square plus twice ab plus b square. C plus d into c plus d, we write c square plus twice cd plus d square. Now, without doing multiplication, can you find e plus f into e plus f? Can you find, students, e plus f into e plus f without doing multiplication? Of course we can find. See, c plus d into c plus d, c square, e plus f into e plus f, e square plus. Now it is twice cd. Here you write twice ef plus it is d square. I will write f square. So in this way we can directly write the answer. No need to show these all steps. From here you can lead. You can directly get the answer. This is the easier way to find the certain, to multiply the certain types of binomials. See students, e plus f, e square plus twice e f plus f square. Now if I give you one more g plus h, then directly you can write. If I say g plus h multiplied by g plus h, what we will write? So g square plus twice gh plus h square. So these are called identities, where directly we can write the product without doing those steps. If I get such type of numbers, c plus d into c plus d, if I write directly this one, that means this is called identities, where no need to write those steps. It forms a pattern. See, it forms a pattern. So only for this case, a plus b, x plus y into x plus y, a plus b into a plus b, c plus d into c plus d, e plus f into e plus f, this forms a pattern. So students, we will discuss only one identity. We are not going to discuss any more identities today. So only this identity. Hope students, you have understood this identity. So how we have we move this product of the binomial you learned in the previous class. On multiplying these two binomial, I got this. On multiplying this two binomial, I got this. On multiplying these two binomial, I got this. So it forms a pattern. These all are patterns. So now if I say to find the product of e plus f into e plus f, directly you can write the answer. No need to show anything. Directly you can write the answer. So hope students, you have understood this, how to multiply, how to this is the first identity we have done. This is the first identity, and we will discuss this only today. We are not going to discuss any other identities this today. So we will be discussing another identity in next class. Now see, few more questions I will give you now. So now few questions are there. Suppose if it is given 5 plus x multiplied by 5 plus x, how much I will write? I will write is equal to 5 square plus, use this one, a plus b into a plus b. It becomes a plus b whole square. Now it becomes a plus b whole square. Actually we write a plus b into a plus b whole square. Then now the identity becomes a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. See, the identity we have redone previous question. So now 5 plus x into 5 plus x. So how will you write? First I will write like this. 5 plus x into 5 plus x, I will do 5 plus x whole square. So is equal to, now why I am writing whole square? You might have questions. Why it is whole square? Now if I ask you, a into a how much? A square. B into b how much? We write, sorry, is equal to b square. If I write c plus a into c plus a, here also we will write c plus a whole square. So 5 plus x multiplied by 5 plus x, I will write 5 plus x whole square. Now suppose c plus d multiplied by c plus d, what I will write? C plus d whole square. So this comes, students. So 5 plus x into 5 plus x, I will write 5 plus x whole square. Now what will I do? Now I will simplify this one. So a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus twice b plus b square. Now direct, no need to multiply. Suppose question is given like this. It's not given over here like this. Suppose question is given like this. Find, expand. This is the question. How will I expand? I will apply this identity just now we have done. So a plus b whole square, it means 5 square plus 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by x plus x square is equal to 25 plus 10x plus x square. This is the answer. Suppose one more example. 6 plus x whole square. What will I write? a plus b whole, I apply this identity a square. In place of a there is 6. It is given a square. In place of a there is 6. So 6 square. Plus twice a into b. Twice. What is a? A is 6. What is b? B is x. Plus b square. What is b over here? B is x. X square. So is equal to 36 plus 12x plus x square. So hope students you have understood this one. Now this is for plus. If there is minus, then what happen? It is also same, exactly same, just there is only one difference. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. How it happens? See here. A minus b whole square is equal to what? How can I write this one? A minus b multiplied by a minus b. Now it comes binomial into binomial. Now I will write a into a minus b minus b into a minus b. So is equal to a into a square, a into b minus ab, minus plus minus a b into a means ab minus minus plus b square is equal to a square minus minus plus. We will do plus, but we will put minus 2ab plus b square. So students, this is another identity. So now we have done binomial into binomial, but now question will not given in this way. Now they will ask expand this. They will ask you expand this. Now 5 plus x whole square means binomial into binomial. It means 5 plus x, 5 plus x. So but don't do the product like this. Directly you can write the answer. Directly use this by using this identity. So students, you please go through it. There may have be some doubts because this is the first time you are doing this type of identities. So if you have any doubts, please let me know in the live classes. We will be discussing in that live classes once again the same topic, so that you can ask your questions to make your conception clear. So hope students you have understood it. Your homework will be in the Google Classroom. So thank you and have a nice day ahead.